How does
recorded
that
in
make
such a
any
quality.
sense?
Never mind.
A bigger map, but it takes the same amount of time to finish as the first one. That makes no sense. Insomniac and PlayStation are lazy.
Your mom is bigger than your girlfriend, but it took me also the same time to finish. Okay, today without asking for likes, without asking for subs, we are defending my boy, Spider-Man 2. Let's see what these haters have to say about it, and let's defend it together.
It is not next generation at all. It's unoriginal, it's not creative, it looks terrible.
It's more of the same.
Get
I love this argument because it proves that people don't know what the next generation is. Next generation is not making something completely out of your mind. Next generation is making one step forward. If you have the same system and on the same system you can make something next gen, it means that it's already next gen. You don't have to make a completely new game with completely new IP. Yes, I'm looking at you, Starfield, just to show a next gen. And it doesn't work. No, you just make on the engine that works, something that works, but you add next gen features. Is that clear to you?
Spider-Man 2's out your mouth. It's the same game with a couple more animations.
Oh boy, how many dicks in his mouth he can fit.
With a new storyline, and apparently now you can switch to another Spider-Man with new animations. It's the same game, bro. Relax.
And the same hate.
Relax,
Wait, I'm
buddy.
sorry. And the same haters are playing Halo. This is their favorite game. Halo, Diablo Season 2, and Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, he looks like a person who would play Modern Warfare 3 and say that other games are repetitive.
When 2K rots your brain. Spider-Man 2, for some reason, is getting a lot of hate, and it's mostly coming from either gamers that expect way too much from video games now, or those brain-dead Xbox fanboys that hate on anything PlayStation
I
related
knew
just
it.
to cope with the purchase of their $500 Whirlpool
I feel you, bro.
refrigerator. Now, almost all of these haters bring up the same points, which just
Okay, this I'm against. Don't make console wars. This that Sony has better exclusives, it doesn't mean that we have to make a war.
shows how dumb these haters really are, because they can't come up with any other reasons besides, oh, it's the same as the last one but with better graphics. Well, newsflash, that couldn't be any further from reality. So let's look at It's Jesse Games. He's an Xbox YouTuber that has made a lot of negative videos about PlayStation, more specifically Spider-Man 2. So let's take a look at Xbox fanboy reacts to Spider-Man 2.
He's not even trying to make miniatures. He's not even trying to try. He's just making a face. That's it.
Abandoned Marvels New York. Trash!
It's unoriginal, it's not creative, it looks terrible.
Wait, what am I watching at all? How many views it has? It has 37,000 and this guy had somewhere 300. The fuck? Are we in some Matrix?
Like, I don't understand all of the hype for this game. I really don't. We've already seen it
Dude almost said hate instead of hype.
before. It's copy and paste garbage. Who cares? Ooh, a bigger map. Whoa, 2 times the size. Guess what? The game takes the same time to complete as the first one.
Okay, and? What's the point you're making here, buddy?
So there's clearly not any new content.
Wow. So by that logic, The Croods and The Croods A New Age are the exact same movies, just with different titles because there's only a 3-minute difference between them. Like, you do realize how dumb that sounds, right?
I mean, people were paying for Red Dead Redemption 1. So people are able to pay for the same, even for the same content, just to get better graphics. So imagine if you tell a new story in a game that looks slightly better. Even if it would be like this, it's still win. Like God of War Ragnarok. Ah, wait, he's Xbox fan. They have only original exclusives like Redfall.
And how does this game look terrible? Just look at this, man. Just look at this.
Okay, bro, okay. Don't show pictures that were used to promote the game to show that it looks great, okay? Maybe it will look like this. Maybe it will look a little bit more disappointing. But still
It's
great.
beautiful, man. I might cry again here, bro. Oh my goodness. Hold on.
By the way, if you're crying, why am I watching this video in such a bad quality? Because it's recorded in such a quality.
Sense?
Never mind.
A bigger map, but it takes the same amount of time to finish as the first one. That makes no sense. Insomniac and PlayStation are lazy.
Your mom is bigger than your girlfriend, but it took me also the same time to finish.
Make a game that takes longer than a week to finish.
Funny that you mentioned that, because I just rebeat the main story to Spider-Man like a week ago, and it actually took me about like 2 weeks to finish. And when I 100%ed the game like last month, that took me around 3 weeks to do it. So
mechanic that we combined with web swing.
Yeah, also because they are focusing on the main story. Everyone who is saying about how long it takes to beat. But the truth is that there is a lot of side quests which you can do. And I think that in this game, there might be a little bit more of them than in the previous one. And of course, there can be various ones. So we can expect a lot of content, really, for such a game, for a semi-open world. It looks pretty damn amazing.
It is Spider-Man! He's not a flying squirrel! Since when could Spider-Man glide? He has freaking webs! He swings from buildings! That's the whole point of the freaking superhero!
This dude didn't read comics? Wait, was it in the comics? Bro, since when Spider-Man can glide? Since when? Actually, did you know that spiders are able to fly using the electrical charge of their web? So I mean, of course, if you want Spider-Man to use electrical charge to fly with his webs, then write your own story. Because it's fucking stupid.
Why does he have a freaking wingsuit?
alright, this guy should not be talking trash about a Spider-Man game when he knows nothing about Spider-Man. Wow, it's almost like he's always had the web wings, even in his first comic. This guy's incredible, bro.
This is ridiculous. Like this makes me furious. I am fuming. Look at the...
It's like from Shrek. I will blow up. I'm fuming. Wait till he will find out about Batman flying.
The freaking screen you are looking at. What is this? This is not next generation. Stop hyping this game up. You're talking about, oh, it's 60 FPS, but Starfield isn't.
Yeah, what the hell, guys? This is next gen. Wait, I just realized something. Okay, got it.
Guess what? Starfield is actually next generation. It has next gen graphics. This is terrible. It looks like a mobile game.
Starfield has next-gen graphics?
Please show pictures.
Okay. So according to some stuff I read on the internet, Starfield doesn't even have ray tracing and it can't even run 60 FPS.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Spider-Man 2 has both.
And it will...
At the same
time, yeah, that's the most amazing thing. That it will be able to run both of these things at the same time. And I was waiting for it for so long. I hated it so much that I had to switch from the ray tracing version to the non-ray tracing version just because I needed this 60 FPS, this sweet 60 FPS, because I can't play in 30.
Same time.
Oh yeah, next gen. Yeah, Starfield is definitely next gen, guys. Yeah.
Is this what you guys are excited for? New skins. This is not Fortnite. It is a AAA, huge first-party Sony game. This is not Fortnite. You guys are paying $70 for more skins.
Okay, just tell me, what are you exactly excited about with Starfield? About this, that people who don't work for Bethesda will fix the game for them?
You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. Paying $70 for new skins. This is literally a freaking DLC. Why is this a new game? This is terrible.
So yeah, this guy pretty much...
The most in his video I like that he's not cutting anything. He's just, that's unbelievable, guys. That's unbelievable.
Which just says a whole lot of nothing for the rest of the video. So we're just gonna stop watching this and get to why the hate. The problem with most of these Spider-Man 2 haters is that they all seem to forget what a sequel is. A sequel takes what was good about its original predecessor and tries to expand on those key features while excluding those features that were disliked by fans. Nowadays, all these gamers expect every game to be this revolutionary masterpiece that will change gaming forever. And it's sad because a lot of video game sequels now are held at such high standards, and in some cases, this leads to games being rushed and being released extremely buggy.
Hey, don't touch Cyberpunk. Okay, it deserves some of the hate. And also, as I said before, games that want to push boundaries, they should work on a stable foundation. You will not build something that will be next gen and that will be amazing from nothing. Just look at Cyberpunk, okay? Now there is this DLC that came out and it's great. And there is still many things that they have to fix, but it's the best looking game on a PC, really. So you can say that it's next gen, but it didn't arrive at the next gen at the premiere. They had to make it. They had to prepare it, and only then they could finally say, okay, it's next gen. But there was a long way that lead to this point. And it's the same with Spider-Man, because they can't build a completely new game out of nothing, because then it would probably not work, because they would not have enough time. They built first game, they tested some of the mechanics, some of the physics, some of the solutions that they can use. And now they are able to make better Spider-Man, which will work better optimized. Thank you.
So to those who say that this game is the same as the original, just with better graphics, cry about it. I mean, every time a studio comes out with a good game, the haters are always gonna come up with something stupid to cry about. And usually those things don't even matter that much.
Like people talking about like how the water is reacting to Miles and the, I'm just like, who cares? I'm like, does that...
People actually complained about the water physics in an unfinished Spider-Man game.
Yeah, water is disgusting. If it will look like this in a game, I will be unhappy with that. I would just stay away from water, except the popular moments, because water is important. Okay? Water in games matters.
Oh my god. Spider-Man 2 is a sequel that gives us a ton of new features to explore and play with. From the new suits to new gadgets to the almost entirely new combat system and massively improved traversal system. With a new story, with a new set of characters and villains, and a bigger and better map. And with that being said, here's a little announcement. I am making a Spider-Man 2 review when it drops. But, you know, obviously I have to finish the story and all that other stuff because, you know, I don't immediately call a game trash just based off of the trailer because, you know, that's not how reviewing a game works. But other than that, see y'all on October 20th.
Okay, see you. I will also make probably some videos, so I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you will come to this next video on this channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't listen to the haters. This game will be amazing. Bye.